Hello from Lake Keystone, Oklahoma. Scissortail family, we miss you. Here are 3 poems for Ken Hada and Scissortail. Because it's Oklahoma. 1. Because it's Oklahoma and spring, a warm breeze lifts the tenacious, now dried leaves of the blackjack trees with a gentle, lilting breeze that makes music with the wind chimes, but soon will become a raging thunderstorm, running rivulets, disparate stones of earth eroding. 2. Because it's Oklahoma and spring, the scorpions have arisen from their long winter lethargy, following the delectable spiders and tender crawling insects into tiny cracks in the walls and floors. So far, 3 have died in the attempt. 3. Because it's Oklahoma and spring, the rifts in the rocks, fissures in the earth, ruins of human desire to drain the red dirt of its oily wealth will bleed every crawling thing, disturbed, disoriented, fierce with anger at their tormentors. The aftermath will be terrible. Second poem. Disappeared. I must have been about 3 or 4 when one day I stepped silently between a china cabinet and another tall piece and disappeared, uncharacteristically quiet, as I waited and watched my parents first call my name, then, still calling, move frantically downstairs, upstairs, outside, searching for their lost child, while I calculated the precise moment to appear out of thin air, to be embraced, cherished, loved at last. That memory came unbidden to me a few days ago while I sat staring, not mindless but unfocused, waiting, watching life as usual outside my window. The movement of nature as it unveils the sheer spring colors and critters, all the forest striving in fraught, anxious beats while I wait and watch in fraught, anxious beats, disappeared, testing not the limits of love, but of human arrogance and nature's revenge. Keeping time. My grandmother kept track of time as she made daily entries in a cheaply bound diary, a freebie from a bank, a funeral home, both hoping for her business one day or the next. Her decades of being a farmer's wife never leaving her, even in old age, after the loss of husband, babies, parents, friends, my grandmother keeping time, recording for posterity our better angels, our natural devils. I read her words now, long after losing her and others whose names and deeds time cannot erase from this book. A comfort in this age, tracking time by cases of disease, of fear, of loneliness, of despair, of death after death. In her diary, I retreat momentarily from this awful present, to live again a child's life where the greatest fears were of monsters and hobgoblins, of fair play in the schoolyard, of brothers teasing tortures, of being alone in the dark, where my grandmother counsels and consoles us all, and like a creature trapped in amber, the golden glow of my grandmother's wise, biased, and judgmental rendering keeps the joys and sorrows of childhood tangible and timeless. Thank you.